want to welcome you to Holler. That's where we are.
Holler!
Out here in the woods of Walkertown, North Carolina.
Where the bears and snakes are.
That's right. I want to see a bear.
Oh, they're coming.
I know. They're all.
You better get ready.
They're in Jamestown and they don't walk through this. Come on.
You just need to leave a piece of ham or something out here.
I do have a dog named Bear in the back door.
Okay.
I do.
He's not even barking.
He will. About the time you start playing.
Clay's Porch Sessions.
So question one, it's the same for everybody.
Okay.
You get 3 minutes to answer this question.
All right, start your timer.
All right, we're rolling on 3 minutes. Tell us about Patrick Rock. And you can take that any direction you want. I don't give that to anybody else. You can take that any direction you want.
Oh. It's my least favorite subject. I'll tell you that. But I will say I'm a husband, I'm a father, I'm a musician, hard worker, songwriter, helper of other people in the music industry who need a little help with writing songs and things of that nature.
You're doing that with, you started a project recently.
Yeah,
venture recently.
Joey Barnes and I did called Move the Needle. He's busy and I'm busy. I'm not sure if we'll be able to keep up the pace, but I'll still continue doing it. I'm interested in it. But if our schedules align and we're allowed to do that, I'd love to, sure. We've been friends and played together for a long time as well. Right. It's one of those things, just like when some of the old school cats like that, when you see them, you may not see them for a year or two. And when you do, though, you're exactly back where you started.
Oh, yeah.
No time's passed. But, yeah, I don't know. That's about it. I play music a lot and really make my money playing cover songs. I write original songs for my health.
For your sanity.
For my sanity,
your
yeah.
soul.
And it's cool. I've been blessed to be able to do this for a long time and still be in demand, and we're aging well. We're doing all right.
We are. We're doing good. You a couple of years back, you filmed a live concert.
I did.
Of your, I think it was your most recent album. It was your most recent. 2 albums back.
2 albums back. Yeah.
2 albums. Is that still
With a Full Heart? It is. It's free online.
Yeah. Tell it. What's the name again?
It's called With a Full Heart, and it's a concert film. It's free on YouTube. And it came out, we recorded it 3 days before the world shut down. Because the world shut down on St. Patrick's Day, 2020. And we had really good momentum for that record. I pre-sold, good amount, and I was going to actually recoup the money for a record for once.
Wow. And
then the world stopped, and that record kind of got lost. And so I hope people revisit it. I think there's some good stuff on it. And that performance, I was talking to Matt Sickles the other day, and he's a fantastic guitar player and, whatever, around here that I'm going to go support today, actually. But we were talking about what an amazing time that was. It's hot as hell, sitting out here at the Holler. My long-haired hippie friend is old as all. So the caliber of musicians that I was lucky to have work on it, Doug Davis, my brother Josh Reynolds on drums, George Westbury on bass, and Dave Moran on some backing vocals and some stuff, and Carrie Smithy actually filled in, and she was fantastic. Yeah. But anyway, we had a really good time, and it was unrehearsed in a way that we didn't get together and preconceive this whole thing, but we knew we wanted a closed set, and we knew we wanted to be in the round and just share the music together. Yeah. And I think it captured a really cool moment. And there was one thing Matt Sickles and I were talking about. Song "So Close to Me" doesn't have a solo in it,
right?
On the recorded version, but we just kind of went into this thing, and next thing you know, we're back and forth playing with each other, and it was just a lot of fun. It was a neat experience.
And I made you talk about that because you said you make your money playing covers.
100%.
Go watch this. If you've only seen Patrick doing covers, go watch this and go listen to all his original music, which I'm sure is on all the streamers.
Yeah, it is.
But
we make a lot of money on that.
Oh, I know. It's all about the South. But go watch that because it shows a truer picture. I mean, Patrick, I've seen Patrick playing covers too, and he's great at that. But go watch because this is a truer part of who he is.
Yeah, 100%.
So that's cool.
This is a new song I'm working on, but I've been working on it for a long time. And it's called Mary. And I told this story one time I was playing live, and I was just like, I'm just going to play it, you know. And it's not finished, and I know it's not finished. It's got some little moving around to do, whatever, final touches and stuff. But it's about a guy who, I imagine he lives in the basement of his parents' house. And he doesn't have a lot of friends, and he thinks he's in a relationship, but he's not. But he thinks he's in a relationship with a lady who's kind of crazy, but turns out he's the one who's crazy, and she's not really there. And I don't know why I wrote the song. I don't know. These things just hit you sometimes.
Mary would pace back and forth before she could unlock the door. She'd lock you twice, 2 times after that to be sure. And I don't mind all her ways. Lord knows I'm crazy some days. And we drink our wine and talk time to time. For some people that's not enough. What good is having someone who never wants to have fun? What's wrong with me? Why can't I see she's moved on? She's moved on. Sometimes it's all I can do to put on my socks and my shoes. I go outside and walk for a while. I'm really looking for you. Mary, can you hear me? Can you see what I've done? Could you tell me what I did wrong? Throw me a line. I promise I'll climb up to you. 'Cause you're real. I know that you're real. I can feel it. You feel it too. I believe it. There is a God. Could you please send him my way? 'Cause I know that you're real.
All right, so question number 2. And I've changed it for season. This is our 2nd season.
Okay, all right.
Season 2. For some reason, it's not necessarily an injury or a sickness or anything like that. Music is not available to you. What are you doing then?
You're saying I can no longer do this?
You can. It's not enough.
Oh.
There's no music in the life of Patrick Rock.
I'd probably have to get a big boy job or something. I don't know.
You've had big boy jobs.
I've had big boy jobs, but...
And you know what you do now is a big boy job because I know what goes into all this. The 2 hours on stage is nothing.
Yeah, it's a lot of hustle.
Yeah.
And you're right. You know, people don't know that, but people don't need to know that. We sound like complainers, you know.
That's not complaining. But that's what we get paid for.
Well, that's true. The show,
Right.
I'll play for free. It's moving all the bullshit. Oh, can we cuss on
No,
here?
we can cuss.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, lifting all that stuff and
Booking.
book it. Yeah.
Waiting.
Yeah.
That's what I get paid for.
Yeah.
And then you got a 7 o'clock show. What time's loading? 4.
Yeah.
Oh,
But I'd rather sit around and wait than last minute juggle. You know, that's an unsettling feeling.
that's true. I kind of want to get to the place where, it's all just ready.
Yeah. Isn't that true?
That never happened.
Well,
I missed that one.
Even with a day job, when I had that and played music.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm lucky just to play music for a while. But I would rather be busy than sitting watching the clock. You were finished at noon and
Right.
you had another 5 hours to go. We complain, to each other and behind the scenes, but ultimately it's a real blessing that people still want to see us.
Man.
People still want to hear us. They don't want to purchase records anymore. Not necessarily because they don't want to, but they don't have to. And I think that's a real shame because we used to be able to not calibrate, but like, you could feel like, okay, this record's good. People are liking this record. We're selling more of this stuff. And now that barometer's not there,
And to me, down that path of physical products, since we're talking about it, it doesn't feel like a record to me unless there's a physical product to accompany it.
I know.
Because I can record a song, and I've done this, and you probably have too. I can get up, write a song, record it, have it on the internet tonight.
Yeah.
If everything's, but there's nothing there.
Yeah.
There is, but to me, it doesn't have that package. Patrick brought a copy of his latest vinyl LP. I assume you have those available.
I do. Yeah, it's the 20-year anniversary of Recovering from Silence. That was actually 2021 would have been the 20-year anniversary. So it's been out for a little bit.
Yeah. But you got copies.
I do. Sitting in my garage.
I've got merchandise everywhere.
I know.
But yeah, go look it up. Order a copy.
Absolutely.
They look good on the wall if you don't have a record player, but everybody should have a record player.
Yeah, we did like a blue opaque. Pretty
vinyl?
cool. Yeah,
That's cool.
Little special anniversary.
Cool.
But what we were talking about as far as, and again, I don't want to sound like a complainer because the music industry changes, right?
Yeah.
And things change, and you move with the bob and weave with the punches, right? But the whole thing is, my last record, Joey Barnes and I, he came over and I played him a bunch of songs that I'd written mostly during COVID. There was a couple that were a little bit older or whatever, but just half ideas and stuff like that. And I never thought that I would play them for people. They were just, sometimes you have to write for you.
Sure.
You get through some things, life throws you some punches. And, my daughter was being bullied and things happened. And so I had to get it out so I could address the situation with her and be, a father who was attentive, and get the anger and things out of the way, because who are you going to complain to? Right. It's just how it is. Life is tough. But anyway, so I had some of these songs and Joey was like, this is exactly why it has to go out. Other people are feeling that way and going through these things as well. And so we did it. It was just he and I. We played every instrument on the record. Just he and I. He mixed it. I recorded from my house. He recorded from his house. It's a weird thing, really. But it was honestly one of the most joyful times of recording for me.
And that just came out this past year?
Yeah.
Within this year? Beginning of the year?
August 14th.
Okay.
Either 23 or 24, I'm sorry. No, 23.
So,
yeah, we're in 24.
Yeah, and it's good. I've listened on the streamers.
Yeah, exactly. But see,
but
this is what I was getting at.
Yeah.
I can't calibrate if people are enjoying it.
And you don't know that I'd listen to it. But I have.
No, I know.
So,
sorry about that.
It's okay. I enjoyed it.
This is a brand new song. I haven't recorded it yet, but it's called When It All Goes Down. Don't really have anything to say about it. It's just a song.
Everyone keeps talking about all the things that I found out. They thought we never I'll be damned if they get away this time. When it all goes down, oh yeah. When it all goes down, yeah. Keep your mouth closed and keep it to yourself. They don't wanna hear nothing else. By the way, they know what's best for you. Teach your kids the golden rule. Pay your taxes and act a fool. Pretty much keep on doing what you do. There's nothing we can do about this now. Drop the hammer, shoot the sky. There'll be hell to pay tonight. I'll be damned if they get away this time. Stronger than a hurricane, razor wire and Texas rain. I'll be damned if they get away this time. When it all goes down, alright. When it all goes down, there's just some things I can't let slide. Light the fires, burn it up. It's gonna be a long damn night. Drop the hammer and shoot the sky. There'll be hell to pay tonight. I'll be damned if they get away this time. Stronger than a hurricane, razor wire and Texas rain. I'll be damned if they get away this time. When it all goes down, oh yeah. When it all goes down, alright. When it all goes down, oh. When it all goes down, oh yeah.
Question number 3.
Sure.
This one's easy. So, who are the people, bands? It could be anything that's influenced you into Patrick Rock, the musician.
Wow. Well,
And you can't say Pearl Jam.
okay.
I'm just kidding.
Pearl
I know you
Jam,
love
U2,
Pearl
and
Jam.
Tom Petty are,
Yeah.
are my top. That's the holy trinity for me.
Yeah.
But I grew up in that time. I remember letting older people who are older than me that I respected and stuff, musicians, and I was like, "Have you guys heard Pearl Jam?" You're like, "Pfft, "Have you heard Foghat?" You know, because their time was a little bit different.
Sure.
So groove based or whatever. King's X, huge. I'm
Yeah.
a huge King's X fan.
I was able to open for them a few years ago.
Oh, wonderful, man. I mean, because of Joey, actually, Joey's friend's dad was Zion Guitars.
Yeah.
And so Ty Tabor was playing those for a little while. So we went out to dinner with them a couple times. And I remember I had to take Jerry to, this is kind of telling you how long ago it was. I had to take him to Walmart so he could Western Union some money to his children.
Oh, wow. That's fantastic.
But anyway, and that was at Ziggy's.
Ken Hoover, is that the design?
Ken Hoover, that's exactly correct. Yeah.
One of
Tommy
the-
Hoover was his.
Yeah, that's awesome. So, King's X, Pearl Jam, Tom Petty, U2.
Yeah, I'm a fan of music. I'm a
Yeah.
fan of songwriting. Another thing too, for me, it might be weird, but melancholy music makes me happy.
Okay, I get it.
There's
That's the whole basis of the blues, isn't it?
there's something in it about really living and knowing that it's not always going to be daisies,
Yeah.
But to me, there's a beauty in it, and a lot of times it's minor chords, and it's lots. I'm a melody. If I'm not singing, humming the song after I've listened to it, I'm not interested. You know, a lot of times, I think it was David Crosby or somebody, they asked him about pop music, and this is probably in the 2000s or whatever. And he said, if the lyrics aren't deeper than a bird bath, I'm not interested. And I loved that.
That's good.
It's so funny because I'm one of those who bubblegum is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. But I'm just saying, overall, I like a little bit more substance. I prefer that.
And I think you fall into that. I was actually speaking to Joey Barnes a couple of days ago that you brought up, and we were talking kind of about what you just said, because I'm riding with him and another gentleman, Brandon Sanford, now, and I think you fall into this group too. I literally, if I'm awake, I'm thinking about music in some form or fashion. I'm listening to it, thinking about it, and trying to figure out how I can do more of it.
It's called Ghost of My Dreams.
Don't let go of my hand, don't move a thing. Wanna stay like this forever, what you say. We can laugh and we can kiss, stay in bed for 30 days. Here's what you wish, and I hope it is. I hope it is. I'm searching through all these short-lived memories just to see your face. I'm afraid that they might find how you take my breath away in this world awake. Imagine's my parade. I cannot wait to fall back asleep. I hope you're there, love, waiting for me. Yeah. Ghost of my dreams. Every time I wake, hope that it's you. And every time it's you, hope that it's real. I cannot wait to fall back asleep. I hope you're there, not waiting for me. I cannot wait to fall back asleep. I hope you're there, not waiting for me. Yeah. Me, oh, me, yeah. Ghost of my dreams.